It brings me great sadness today to say that as of today, it was recently announced that Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama has passed away at the age of 68. And this is truly something I still am trying to wrap my head around even as I record this video. I know I don't normally make these sort of videos on the channel too much, and I've never really talked about Dragon Ball or anything anime related much on the channel because mainly on this channel I made like Sonic and Nintendo stuff, and even now I make stuff more related to gaming in general, but I've never really discussed about anime or specifically Dragon Ball being like the anime I really truly am passionate about. I never really have once like discussed about on this channel because I just never really thought to, and today is a day that affects me and many others in the Dragon Ball fandom because, as I previously said, Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball, has unfortunately passed away at the age of 68. And let me just say this, it is okay to be sad. It is alright to be. It's okay if you like are truly sad about it, and if you're truly just feel like going through a ton of emotions with it, that's perfectly fine. Because this man has shaped many childhoods and probably years watching this. Not mine personally, because I got into Dragon Ball when I was a little bit older, but I still like it's still like been a part of my life, and this man's work and his creations has truly been truly amazing, and it'll be forever remembered, and him as well. Akira Toriyama it might be gone now, but he will never, ever be forgotten. He was a fantastic work. He has made such fantastic characters, a fantastic anime, and a fantastic, not just anime, a fantastic piece of media, and created a character as iconic as literally just entertainment itself. Like when you think of entertainment, you think of Goku. Goku is probably one of the most iconic characters of all time, and he knowingly created this. And Akira Toriyama, I just gotta say, thank you for everything you've done of your time on this earth. You've done such great things. You've created such great characters. You've made such an amazing piece of entertainment for us and many people around the world, going on to inspire many others to create their own forms of art or create their own just forms of media in general, and just going on to inspire to even maybe work with that kind of stuff. Like, it's truly just amazing what you've done, and seeing you go is sad. Yes, you will never be forgotten, Akira Toriyama. Truly will never be forgotten. Growing up, I've always been more of a Sonic guy and Nintendo sort of guy. I never really dove into the anime scene. I loved watching Sonic X as a kid, but I never really like watched other anime. But I remember one day I was watching Dragon Ball Z Kai. Well, no, I was watching Sonic X, and on the recording for that my dad set for Sonic X, an episode of Dragon Ball Z Kai where Vegeta was stealing the Dragon Balls. And I remember seeing it, being fascinated, and I never really checked out the show much anymore after that. But in 2018, I found Sonic Mania mods that YouTubers covered, and it was Ultra Instinct, and that's when I started kind of dipping my toes into the Dragon Ball really franchise. And after seeing those mods, I started checking out the show. I started watching the movies. I started just really doing my homework on this and truly just being in awe of what I missed out, and couldn't have gotten in at a better time where Super was just ending and we had the Broly movie coming out. Like, things were pretty decent like when I got into Dragon Ball, and I'll never forget like just me like this whole franchise that Akira Toriyama's created is truly been something that's been a part of my life, and something that's really I'll never forget. Like, for 3 whole years I was a hardcore Dragon Ball fan, and I still love Dragon Ball. Like, it's probably my favorite piece of anime. Like, other animes I've dipped my toes into, but Dragon Ball is one that stood out. Like, everything about it, like just everything about it, I just love about it. And I remember I got my friend into it, and he became obsessed with Dragon Ball just like me. And I don't know, just seeing and just having just this franchise that Akira Toriyama's created. I just gotta say, thank you, Toriyama, for all that you've done, for just everything you've done, for just creating such a fantastic piece of art that you've made, and may you now rest easy in Otherworld. I know I don't normally make these sort of videos on the channel much at all. Like, I've never done anything like this before, but I feel like that I just needed to pay my respects to Akira Toriyama, because this man's franchise has been a part of my life for many years, and I just feel like I wanted to say something about this. This video will not be monetized, and this isn't much of a video. This is more or less just me providing more of a message, just saying thank you for all you've done in this world, and thank you for just everything that you've done. And now, may you rest easy, Akira Toriyama, and know that we will forever love you, and know that you will never, ever be forgotten on this earth as long as it goes on. Thank you, Akira Toriyama, for all you've done, and I ain't got much more to say besides rest easy, Toriyama, and thank you for everything.